When you apply the thick and easy section by section over the whole wig, make sure you're going to give it a nice comb through, and here you can see it actually works perfectly and exactly like gel, when not even better. The good thing is you can work fast, but you don't have to work fast, because if you feel like it goes dry, just spritz a little bit of water, because basically 90% of it is just water. It's just thick water actually. When the wig is nicely combed through, you're going to start with your section, and for this finger wave what we're going to do, we're going to choose a side part. So because you have the hairline, you can exactly see where you're going to place the side part and where it's going to look best. So we're going to go in here, choosing our side part right here, and get all the rest of the hair to the other side. You really want to make sure the hair is perfectly combed through, because with finger waves you really want to work clean as possible. Otherwise correcting mistakes is going to end up messy and the wave's not going to look that good. To do the finger wave, what you want to do, you're going to take your little finger and you're going to place it at the back or side of the comb. This is going to give you a little bit more control while you're going to do the waves. Then you're going to start here at the front where the first wave is going to start. And here what you want to do, you want to clean your comb first of all, so there's no hair left inside. And now what we're going to do, you're going to start by combing the hair in a half moon motion forward. You're going to prep the hair perfectly for your first wave, using your hand to press the hair down to keep everything nice and smooth. You're going to start your finger wave right at the side part. You're going to use the thick side of your comb and you're going to hold the comb like this. You're going to put your little finger behind the comb. This is going to give you a better control while you're going to do the finger waves. So you want to start with by brushing the hair all to the front. This is going to help you definitely with your first wave, because you want to do, first of all, we're going to do one wave at the front before we're going to move around the blockhead. Brushing into the wig and moving into a half moon motion towards the face, like this. Then you're going to press the comb forward. Then you're going to take your middle finger and your index finger and start pressing this wave together. Then you're going to go with your comb underneath the wave, pressing, and then start combing the hair out and drag it in the opposite direction. Then you're going to take the other side of your comb and start shaping the wave. Doing finger waves is really about molding and shaping the hair. There you go. Then you're going to go to the next section, go in with your white tooth comb and start brushing the hair to the front in a half motion again, because you want to fuse both subsections together and make them as one. Sometimes you're going to grab some of the waves, but don't worry. This is really good because it helps you to kind of combine both waves together and give you a really smooth and nice blend. Grab the hair with your index and your middle finger and start brushing the hair again to the opposite direction. You really want to over direct the hair. This is going to give you the wave the strength and the hold you need. Then you have the wave again, you're going to use the other side of your comb and start shaping the wave. Again, start brushing the hair, take the comb, press it forward, fuse both waves together, press it together with your middle finger and index finger and over direct the hair to the opposite direction. Then again, using the back side of your comb to start shaping the wave. Then we're going to go to the next section, do exactly the same thing. Brush the hair first of all, then take your comb and push it to the front. Press it together with your middle and index finger and comb the hair into the opposite direction. Now you're going to take the comb and go through the whole wave, because you want to make sure you're going to work as clean as possible on here. Comb everything perfectly through, make everything as smooth as possible. Then again, so the last section for this wave, we're going to go right here at the corner. Going to grab this, brushing first, go in, pushing forward, press it together with your middle and index finger, and then again, opposite direction, over direct the hair. So what you want to do now, you kind of want to prepare the next section for the next wave. So you really go into the motion of a wave. But you're going to change the comb now to the fine tooth comb, because this is going to give it a really nice and smooth surface. Just make sure you're going to press the waves together with quite a lot of tension to make sure they're not going to break down. Using the back side to start molding again. Okay, so now before we go to the other side, like I said, we're going to start the second wave right here, and then we're going to connect both sides with each other from the other side. So you want to make sure this is all nice and smooth. Press the head a little bit down, then change back to the white tooth comb and start shaping the hair into the right direction. Then take your comb, press the first wave together with your index and middle finger, go in, over direct the hair, press it up, press it together with your index and middle finger, and then now we're going to over direct the hair into the opposite direction towards the face. Now I'm going to take the back side of your comb and start shaping the wave. Take your comb, go in, go to the opposite direction, press together with your index and middle finger and comb it to the opposite direction. See here, this wouldn't be enough, so I'm just going to go again, grab the hair and really over direct it to the other side. And here you can see the green of your hairline, so you want to make sure this is nicely covered. Before we're going to go to the other side, you want to make sure this wave is perfect. So you're going to go in with the back side of your comb and start molding the wave perfectly. When you've done your ribbons, you can start perfecting the wave with the back side of your comb. Just go in here and get all the little distraction out of the way. You really want to get this as clean as possible. And when you're done with the whole wig, what you can do, you can take your scissor and cut off the little pieces of hair that might stick out. And now we're going to go to the nape, and because we secured the wig properly onto the blockhead, you can easily turn the wig block down and work really perfectly and clean now here on the nape. It's going to be the same repetition, but you really want to press here as good as possible because you want to get this wave quite strong as well into the nape, and the ribbon also going to perfect the waves and make the waves here a little bit stronger than you might think.